Siemanko moi drodzy, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Przed nami 113 odcinek naszej przygody z grą Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Robimy punkt synchronizacji. Bardzo ładnie, bardzo ładnie. Asklepion. Synchronizacja zakończona. No i tak jak zapowiadałem na końcu poprzedniego odcinka, lecimy do kryjówki czcicieli. Dobra, jesteśmy już u bram. I co, będziemy pukać? Dobrze, jesteśmy już po drugiej stronie. Podejdź do piramidy. Co ty gadasz? To matka nasza tutaj jest? What the fuck is going on?
Alexios, it was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
I thought Demos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, she's impossible to control. She worked her way to the helm, and then she held even more sway than I did.
Malaka. So you were after us.
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
A no spróbujemy sobie poromansować, a czemu nie?
Tell me you're a cultist to guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time, but only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There would be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So, I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
He trusted you. And in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
Dobra, to może najpierw serduszko, a później miecz w plecy.
I'm sorry.
I suppose that means you trust me.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you what it means. Love is a singular comfort, Alexios. What comes next means harmony for everyone.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Alexios. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
Alexios, there is much left to do now. Alexios! A storm is brewing.
I can weather any storm.
Cyk, zdemaskowani czciciele. Pokonaj wszystkich czcicieli kosmosa. Dobra, zrobiliśmy to. Okej, aha, czyli jesteśmy od razu przy wejściu. Okej, jest złota statuetka, diadem Aspazji. Czciciele pokonani. Aspazja. Dobra, czyli no została tylko Kassandra, no ale jej chyba zabijać nie będziemy. Dobra, czyli teraz możemy już się udać, aby ulepszyć naszą włócznię właśnie. No to lecimy. Dobra, jesteśmy już w starożytnej kuźni. Jestem ciekaw, bo to będzie ostatnie już ulepszenie. Czy to będzie wyglądało jakoś inaczej? Czy tak samo?
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Chyba tak samo. No, nic dobra, nic tutaj się nie zmieniło. Ok, za to powinniśmy dostać jeszcze, tak jest, jeszcze jedno trofeum. Przywrócone dziedzictwo. No i dobra, czyli zostało nam 5 trofeów, w czym jedno to jest platynka, czyli 4 jeszcze do zrobienia. Czyli musimy ukończyć epizod 9 i cały epilog. I jeszcze ukończyć wszystkie podwodne lokacje. Zostać najlepszym najemnikiem. I ulepszyć Adrestię do poziomu legendarnego. Dobra, no to myślę, że i tak możemy dalej kontynuować główny wątek. Dobra, czyli zadanie to też wykonaliśmy, ulepszyliśmy włócznię do maksymalnego poziomu. Super. Czy coś jeszcze? Jakaś informacja? Już chyba nie. Tak więc teraz powrót do zadań. No to mamy jedno zadanko główne, czyli teraz musimy wrócić do matki.
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Vimos killed him in battle.
And what of my daughter?
Cleon fired an arrow into Vimos's back. The wound didn't look fatal. She could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the Styx.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Taygetos, where it all began. My whole life's been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
Dobra, to idziemy sobie na taki rodzinny spacer po lesie. I jakieś mam takie przeczucie, że na szczycie tej góry będzie Kassandra. Kurde, jak zapieprza nasza mama. O, właśnie, już coś tam stoi. I to jest tak. To jest Kassandra. O, spartański kop.
Cassandra!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Cassandra! Please!
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me you abandoned your daughter.
Cassandra! Come to me! We are your family. We can go home.
Family. Home. My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring her back, Mater, but the cult has poisoned her mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one! I'm the one with the destiny!
I will bring order to this world. You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
You don't have a destiny. You're just a tool used by the cult.
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me. You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted! And you know the best way to kill a weed? Is at the root.
Cassandra?
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even in a world of beasts, a family protects its young! I loved you! I still love you. The one you love is dead, and my destiny is clear. I won't let you get in my way.
Cassandra, listen to me. You're my sister. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I won't fail again.
This belonged to our grandfather.
Chyba się udało.
You're home now. I have done terrible things. We all have, Cassandra.
I know.
Alexius, wait. Thank you.
Dobrze, gdzie wszystko się zaczęło, mamy już zaliczone. Napierśnik półbóstwa, pas półboga, o kurde. Czciciele pokonani Daemonia. Nowe zadanie, spartańska uczta. Wejdź do swojego domu z dzieciństwa. Dobrze, zaraz to zrobimy. Czy coś jeszcze tutaj otrzymamy. Dobra, chyba nie. Czyli co? Jakie to teraz zadanko jest? Powrót do domu. Aha, czyli to jest to. Po tak wielu perypetiach Alexius wreszcie znalazł moment na chwilę oddechu. Miał się odprężyć przy posiłku w całkiem niespodziewanym miejscu, swoim spartańskim domu z dziecięcych lat. No dobra, wchodzimy tam.
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Well, at least the family is all together.
I'll get more wine.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with. Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
No i cyk, Creed Odyssey, moi drodzy, czyli ukończyliśmy epizod 9 oraz epilog, czyli to już wszystko, jeśli chodzi o główną fabułę. Czyli teraz trzeba doprowadzić do platynki, czyli mam jeszcze 3 trofea do zrobienia, czyli ukończ wszystkie podwodne lokacje. Dobra, tym trzeba będzie się na samym początku zająć. Mamy nową grę plus. Jest już dostępna, pozwala Ci ona rozpocząć grę od początku z zachowaniem większości poczynionych postępów. Twoje zasoby, poziom postaci, zdolności, uzbrojenie, wyposażenie, a także ulepszenia statku zostaną przeniesione do nowej rozgrywki. Nie dotyczy to jednak Twoich przybocznych. Tryb nowej gry plus dostępny jest wyłącznie z poziomu stanu gry z ukończonym wątkiem fabularnym i można z niego skorzystać wstrzymując grę i przechodząc do głównego menu. Dobra, ale my nie chcemy żadnej nowej gry plus. Mamy kolejne nowe zadanko. Pamiętamy. Spotkaj się z Sokratesem na ateńskim cmentarzu. A co to jest za zadanko? Alexios i Sokrates wiele przeszli, mieli za sobą dobre i złe chwile. Sokrates znajdował wartości w każdej z nich i kiedy spotkali się ponownie w Atenach, uważał je za godne rozważenia. O dobra, czyli chyba czeka nas znów filozoficzna gadka z Sokratesem.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
No dobra, ale co? Nie rozmawiamy, tylko sobie idziemy tak powolutku? Co tu się odpierdziela?
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I helped him all I could. He was my friend.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
I heard Cleon was found on the beach. Massacred, no less.
It was no worse than what he would have done to his own people. I had to follow through.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Alexios killed the monger as an act of espionage. That's exciting. Write a scene like that.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
You want romance? I hear he pursued a pirate queen.
Xenia, do tell.
My lips are sealed.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
No, Sokrates, chyba nie chciałbyś. Uwierz. I czy ten Arystofanes nam Disa tam, kurde, sprzedał? Tak mi się coś wydaje. Dobrze, czyli to zadanko mamy już wykonane, pamiętamy. I kolejne zadanie, krok naprzód. Pomów z Herodotem. Dobra, co to jest za zadanie teraz? Każda opowieść ma swoje zakończenie. Aha, czyli to jest jeszcze końcówa tego greckiego mitu. Wszystko co dobre musi się kiedyś skończyć. Herodot uznał, że nadszedł czas, by ruszyć w swoją stronę i poprosił Aleksiosa, by ten zabrał go do Aten, gdzie mieli się ostatecznie pożegnać. Jeszcze mamy czas na to zadanie, tak więc jeszcze sobie je wykonamy.
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
I knew it would happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
No dobrze, jeszcze odstawmy w takim razie Herodota, czyli wydaje mi się, że wystarczy, gdy my po prostu wyruszymy do tego portu, nie? Szybką podróżą.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake, and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great eagle bearer will remember best from this journey.
We've been through a lot, but I'm not sure anything will ever match Atlantis.
To think, we're some of the only people to know of its existence, of your true father.
Which you promised you'd keep to yourself.
Of course, of course.
You may be leaving, but I'll find you if I have to.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
No i dobrze, za to też dostaliśmy trofeum. Ukończ zadanie, każda opowieść ma swoje zakończenie. Aha, bo to jest... To są inne tutaj zadanka. Poczekajcie, wejdziemy sobie do trofeów związanych z asasynem, czyli tak. Aha, dobra, czyli tutaj mamy jeszcze te 3 trofea do zrobienia, ale mamy jeszcze te dodatkowe wyczyny i tutaj trzeba jeszcze wykonać jedno zadanko, dziedziczka wspomnień. Czy mamy takie zadanie na mapie? Dziedziczka wspomnień, no wydaje mi się, że chyba nie. A, tu jest, dobra. Spotkaj się z informatorem, czyli to zrobimy na pewno, tylko że to jest zadanie z losem Atlantydy, więc to sobie na razie zostawimy. My skupimy się na pierwszym dodatku, czyli to dziedzictwo pierwszego ostrza, ale też zanim zaczniemy zadania związane z tym dodatkiem, no to musimy jeszcze wbić platynkę, tak więc wbijanie platyny zostawimy sobie na przyszły odcinek, wtedy też padnie tam moja ocena tej gry, taka mini recenzja, nie, i tak dalej. No i to będzie koniec podstawowej części Assassin's Creed Odyssey, no i wtedy zostaną nam jeszcze 2 dodatki. No jesteśmy już naprawdę bardzo blisko platyny, no w następnym odcinku to na pewno nam się uda zrobić. No ale właśnie, jeszcze ci najemnicy zostali nieodkryci, więc kurde, chyba sporo czasu mi to zajmie, żeby, no nie wiem, podróżować tutaj po tym świecie i ich odkryć, nie? Bo chyba tylko ich odkryjemy w momencie, w którym, no nie wiem, oni nas ścigają albo gdzieś ich spotkamy w świecie. No nie wiem, możecie mi dać może jakieś tipy. A kurde, tu jeszcze za każdą rangę najemników mamy jakieś dodatki. Zajebiście. Fajnie, że pod koniec gry dopiero się o tym dowiedziałem. Ale dobra, nie przedłużam, nie przeciągam. To wszystko w tym odcinku. Zapraszam na kolejne, bo jeszcze będzie się działo w tej gierce. Dzięki za uwagę. Do zobaczenia. Trzymajcie się. Siemano.